Hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla with Business Beauty Kayla. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. I am so excited to be sharing today the Jane's Agenda February Deluxe Subscription Box. Ever since I saw the previews of it, it just blew my mind and I couldn't wait for it to get here. I do get the subscription box in a mini size and a junior size. One I use more for traveling purposes and one I use for my daily work planner. And so I wanted to just show both of the boxes, the box designs, because they are just adorable. This came in a like solid pink, like blush color, but when you open it up, the inside is amazing. And so when you flip it around, it looks like this. And so I was so excited. I don't always keep my boxes, but this month, absolutely keeping the box because I love it. Absolutely love it. So Jane's Agenda comes in 3 different types of subscriptions: the monthly cover club, the planner lifestyle box, and then when you combine both the planner and the lifestyle box, that's what makes up the deluxe box. So that's what you will see here. So I'm going to open it up and share the items in here. I have unpackaged them so you don't have to listen to all the sound, but I'll go over everything that's in there. All right, so first I wanted to start with the items that are part of the monthly cover club, and that comes every month with a planner cover, some dashboards, and a page finder. So I'll put everything else aside for now and share these items here. So here we have the planner cover for the month, and this is a bold pink rose clear cover. It's so gorgeous. Let me flip it this way. These roses are amazing. They have like a little bit of a lift on the page, clear page here, but really pretty. I love roses and flowers. When I was younger, I wasn't such a big fan of them, but now they just really brighten my day when I see flowers. This page finder is really pretty as well. See if you can capture it a little bit there with the light. And it's like a rosy mauve French writing on here. Very pretty. And then the dashboard set. It features iconic love blocks. So I'll turn it around this way. And a very pretty like Parisian flower stand also on the other side. So these are the items that come with the monthly cover club. You could layer them if you'd like. That's very pretty. I love layering with Jane's Agenda's items. That's pretty as well. So if this is the subscription of your choice, then you have some options to play around with to put that together and to make your planner pretty for the month. Now the rest of the items that are in here are all included in the planner lifestyle box. So then when you combine this and this, that's what makes the deluxe box. So I'm going to set the monthly cover club items over and go over all the items that are left in here. So first there is a Frixion erasable highlighter. Very nice. I love this. I like Frixion pens and highlighters. I'll just show you a quick sample. It's like a rose pink kind of shade, but then you turn around and it erases nicely. So I love these a lot. So that's one of the items in there. Let's see, let me go through some of the other things. I'm going to go through the quote pack that we got, like the accessory kit. So put the highlighter over there. So we have this nice, lovely like task journal card. It says Paris on it. Very pretty. I love this pink and the black. And it's not like that bright pink, but it's a nice like mauve tone. And then there are some quote cards in here. She has that certain je ne sais quoi and possibilité. So these are really cute. These tones I absolutely love. They match so well. Just the whole vibe of this love Parisian theme is gorgeous. And then these black page flags. Super, super love these. A lot of times on my page flags, I don't actually write on them. So I like these black ones where I can just kind of tab them somewhere inside of my planner. So love those. All right, we'll go into some of the dashboards because these dashboards, they come with a decorative dashboard set, are absolutely amazing. So first we got a vellum that says Femme, and that is, let me pull it down, Femme, and it's like a reddish pink color here. And this word means woman or lady in French. So really, really like this. It's very pretty. I can see this layered on all kinds of things. And then the dashboards for the month are absolutely amazing. My little one is into art. She's in an art school, and so these just remind me of some of the things that she's trying in her orchestra. And so this first one is a cello. Very, very pretty. It's the same design on both sides with these lovely music notes in the back. So even that layered on top is so, so pretty. I love this. Or you could leave it by itself. There is also an inspired storefront theme here as well. Love this one. So that one looks really pretty on top also. And then I do play piano and need to play a little bit more and practice more, but I love piano. So anytime I see music notes, and it's just always so pretty, and I think this looks absolutely gorgeous on top of this piano as well. So many things that you could play around with these dashboards that came in a set. This looks pretty under here too. Can't really see the E, so I'm not sure that would be one that I would put underneath here, but I think any of these other dashboards look so pretty as well underneath the planner cover. So lots of decisions to make this month. Oh my goodness, that's pretty too. Let's see what this piano looks like under here. Oh my gosh. Oh, these look so nice. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do. So we'll have some thinking to do as I'm putting my planner together for the month. Next, there is some decorative notebook pages. These are very pretty. They're just line notes. They have that lovely rose on the top and on the bottom as well. And it's double-sided, so there's a nice size pack of some notebook paper. There's also a hybrid dashboard, and I absolutely love these. It matches that clear planner cover with the roses on the side. And I like these because I always put some post-it notes or page flags on here, and it just kind of tabs an area just to place those. So I love these hybrid dashboards. And then we have a couple more items in here, and one of them being the weekly 33. And so this is a really nice design of an insert, and we always get an insert in our Planner Lifestyle Deluxe box. And so this one is very nice. I like how it lays out like an entire week, or the way you can use it. And so the top part has priorities, active projects with the due date, habit tracker for the week, bills that you might want to pay, planning out your dinner, and then it's got calls and emails you might need to make, things to buy, and some tasks. So a very nice outline layout of planning your week. I'm going to actually put this in my work planner, as I'll share later, and show you how I'm going to use this as well. The nice thing on this one is that this one is actually a fold over, and so it also has the week laid out as well here. And so you could use this for something else that you want. I think Jane shared, like, maybe this is like your fitness activity, maybe it's just something else. Or if you want to cover up some of these more personal things that you're planning, that you could just list something here that you want to have tracked on there. And then there's some dot grid area for notes that you want to take. So this is a really, really nice layout. I typically would travel with something like this, and so I'll keep the smaller ones for that, but I'm going to test this out as well in my larger planner size. And then last, our hero of the box is this lovely pebble green leather pouch. This is gorgeous. This color is so nice. It's that neutral, like a light beige. It's like kind of like a beigeish brown color, and then it has this gold accents. I love this. And so it snaps right into your planner. And let me take this out. And it's very nice. It's a nice little pouch. You could use it for stickers. Because I'm planning to use this in my planner, I'm actually going to probably use this for receipts. When I have to track some things, even if I go on work trips, I'll put my receipts that I need to track in there. So that's what I'll probably use it for, and maybe some stickers in here. But you could use this for a variety of things, keeping quote cards in here, keeping stickers, keeping page flags. But this is really nice, and it's not very bulky either, so won't take up too much space in your planner. So here's everything that is inside of the deluxe box here. Cannot wait to incorporate this in my planner. I will be, I always use my deluxe box to upgrade and to refresh my work planner. And so I have some things in here that I'm going to replace on here. Last month I did use this color, and I'm going blank on what it is, but it's a shell cover wrap. And I love this a lot, and I could see using the same wrap as well again, because the colors do match very well with this also. Kind of put the roses with it. I could see how that would go very well with that. These dashboard colors look good with this also. So I might use this one again and just keep the same gold rings and not just switch these out with some of the things in there. But I also have some other colors that I might want to consider, as well as disc colors. This turquoise one, I actually matched up some things and it looks really pretty. I was not for sure, but look at that. That's, oh my goodness. So it kind of threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that I would like that shade so much with it. And so this is one of the colors that I might actually be considering for this month's planner. As well as I've also got my all-time favorite outside of the shell is the nori color as well. And so I could see these being potential also. So I've just got a lot of different colors to consider. And these all look so pretty. I don't think you could go wrong with any of them. I also am thinking about some different shades for the disc that I'm going to use. I have the gold ones on there now, but I could see some of these also going with it. So let's see, I'll kind of pull something out here. This dashboard out. So the champagne looks really pretty with that. Can never go wrong with the black disc. And then also, of course, the red. So there's a few shades that might be playing around with also. So I have to play around, see which ones I want to keep, see which planner cover I want to keep. But that's the whole fun of playing around with Jane's Agenda items. They're just so interchangeable, so many color combinations, and you get to truly make it your own is what makes me excited about changing my planner up. And then I also like to dig into the stash because there's always some things that I want to add. So I have this quick at a glance calendar I'll be adding. I had some other journal cards that I might use. Go Getter on the Loose, like that one, Priority of Me, with that like black tone. We cannot become what we want by remaining where we are. I also have these rouge pink page flags. I might complement those black ones in there. And then I've got a couple of, I pulled this dashboard out, hybrid dashboard, but I won't be using that once I pull that back in. I also have these February vellums that I'm going to place somewhere in the monthly planner. And then these red dashboards that I thought would really go cute with those. I have one with the tulips, another one with feathers, and then these high heel red shoes. So I'm going to go off camera, put together just whatever my heart's desire is, whatever just speaks to me as I start playing around with them and enjoy just being creative. And then I will come on camera and come back on camera and share with what it looks like with you all. All right, and here she is. I love, love, love it. As you can see, I ended up going with the teal cover. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's take a peek inside. Ooh. And I used I think I said champagne earlier. These are actually rose gold Jane's Agenda discs. So I love, love, love the way it turned out. I used the task card and the journal card, and I always usually, if I can, and the pattern work, stick this back cover into the pocket here. And then I did go with the piano, my love, and so put the piano behind the cover here. Then I moved into adding in the black page flags, the rouge pink page flags, and then the calendar and a task card here on top of the floral stand with the love locks on the other side. And then behind here I have the red feathers to be underneath, layered by the larger size calendar at a glance. So love the way that all turned out. See a couple of my other tabs. I used the February vellum on top of the other floral stand. And then I did put the Femme on top of the cello. Just thought that was a really cute look. Let's see which other ones I have here. I used the high heels with this journal card. The priority is me. I just love that. And then this I love too, the locks with the other journal card here. I just thought that was really cute. It almost looks like this journal card just matches into the setting. It doesn't even look like it's a separate journal card there. And I have a few more. I did put this on top of the tulips. Just thought that turned out really nice. That black and white on the red and black, as always. It's such a pretty combo. And then here's my hybrid dashboard here. Oops, I skipped one back here. I do like to punch my tour card, and so I put the page finder on top of that, but I like to punch this here and use it almost as a dashboard, so then I remember what came in that set. Here's my hybrid dashboard with the post-it notes. I'll leave a handful of them as needed. Let's see. And then for my notes section, I actually use the notes kind of as the dashboard instead of using a vellum or another type of dashboard, because it looks like a decorative page already. So that's where my notes are. And then I put the weekly 33 behind that. And then you'll see I put the pouch in the back. Again, nothing very bulky. It fits perfectly. Let me get this over here. On the 2-inch disc, there's nothing that made it too thick or too heavy. It turned out really nice. I love this look, and I put that highlighter here, and then another Frixion pin in the back. So there is my wonderful, lovely Kayla inspired planner design for the month and setup. I am super excited and I'm ready to go use it now. So let me put this highlighter. Oops, fix that. It's gonna drive me crazy. Kind of fix that a little bit. There we go. That's better for closing it. And I'm just so excited. Love this wrap. I know I can always keep the shell all year long, but I thought I'd just challenge myself a little bit, think outside of the box, and glad I chose this color. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I am an affiliate of Jane's Agenda. I'll be posting my link below. Thank you to everyone who's used it so far. I appreciate it. It continues to help me to produce content and get some of the things to share with you all. If you really like this video, I hope that you click that thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber to mine, I would love to see the planning things I do, the tips and tricks, and just trying to make my life more balanced and more intentional. Please hit that notification bell and you'll be notified of all future content. But thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful one. Bye-bye.